Good morning, friends. Greetings and welcome to the Brightside, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist, registered pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality and health and well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to the Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body, you are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on the Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 27 years of practicing pharmacy, I have seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like acne, psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds, recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure. Because the human biological system is a healing system. It's a regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing system a miracle, it really is no miracle at all. It is simply the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition, we are here for you. If you have questions about prescription drugs, if you want to get off your meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we welcome your phone calls on the Bright Side at 855-660-4261. If you want to help a loved one get off their meds, 855-660-4261 is your number. Of course, if you have questions about the longevity products, the ones I take and the ones I recommend, 855-660-4261 is your call-in number on the Bright Side. Try to get on board early so we can get to as many calls as possible, 855-660-4261. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products or join the Brightside Ben team and start a longevity business for a one-time $10 fee, you can own your own business and make money selling longevity products and enjoy all the tax benefits associated with having your own business. All for a one-time $10 fee. You can call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470. Or you can head over to my website, brightsideben.com. Take a look at our shopping cart with all the longevity products and click on the Join the Team link on the upper left-hand corner of the page. And somebody will get back to you with information about how you can join the Brightside Ben team and start your own longevity business and make some money helping spread the word about the power and importance of a good nutritional supplement program. Also want to encourage everybody to check out my blog, pharmacistben.com, which we update regularly with news stories and blog posts. Got one coming up on a very interesting non-essential nutrient that we'll be talking about here at the end of the week. That should be up today or tomorrow. That's pharmacistben.com, and thank you to Robert Lundgren, my webmaster, who does such a fine job on my blog. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate you very much. All right. We are talking about the hardening protein cysteine. Super important protein. It's not an essential nutrient. It's not an essential amino acid. It is derived from an essential amino acid, which we'll be talking about here momentarily. But in itself is not essential, although it's a good idea to make sure that you're getting enough cysteine. Cysteine, in addition to being a very important component of the skin hardening element keratin, also important for hair. Cysteine intake can help you with frizzy hair or with skin problems. Making sure that you're metabolizing and utilizing cysteine correctly can be an important strategy for dealing with acne, pimples, milia. We spent lots of time talking about that, and I'm not going to repeat that. If you're interested in learning more, if you're just checking out the program today, head over to benfuchsarchives.com, and in the search box, put in cysteine and keratin and skin, and you'll get tons of information. I want to move on to some of the detox properties of cysteine. Cysteine is a very important detox element, especially in its NAC form. If you've been listening to this program or you've been to any of my presentations over the years, you know I love this stuff. NAC is my favorite non-essential nutritional supplement. It's a great detox element. It's great for protecting your body from mercury and heavy metals. It's super important for liver health, and we've talked about this so much. I'm not going to repeat myself. I do want to mention that NAC has some topical applications. You can use it to reduce the irritation of substances, medicinal substances like benzoyl peroxide or even retinoic acid. A lot of folks try to use retinoic acid or benzoyl peroxide for acne, retinoic acid for acne or for anti-aging, and they'll find that they get irritated. If you tried to use benzoyl peroxide, if you've tried to use retinoic acid, Retin-A, which are both of these can be important, benzoyl peroxide for acne, Retin-A for anti-aging. If you've tried to use these two ingredients, but you found that they were too irritating, you got red or inflamed, break open a capsule of NAC, put some of the powder in a little bit of retinoic acid cream or your benzoyl peroxide lotion and kind of mix it up in your hand. And the antioxidant properties and the detox properties of NAC can help reduce the inflammation and the irritation that's associated with these two particularly active skin pharmaceuticals, skin medicinals. That way, you can get the benefits of your Retin-A, the anti-aging benefits, the skin acne benefits, anti-acne benefits, as well as the anti-acne and medicinal benefits of benzoyl peroxide without the irritation. Taking NAC orally, internally, can help protect your skin from sunburn. Taking NAC internally can be helpful for your eyes, too. Many eye formulations and eye vitamins will feature NAC. If you ever talk to anybody about the power and the importance of nutritional supplementation and how effective nutritional supplementation can be, and they give you that the blank stare, or they think that you're crazy, or you're a fanatic, or they don't believe in nutrients, or they're trained in the medical model, just have them take some N-acetylcysteine, have them take maybe 500 milligrams a day for a couple of weeks, right? Actually, have them go out in the sun, and then watch how long they burn. And have them pay attention to how long it takes for their skin to burn. Sometimes it takes 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, depending on how their skin is. And then you say to them, okay, I'll tell you what, it took you 15 minutes to burn, 20 minutes to burn. Now I want you to take some N-acetylcysteine for maybe a couple of weeks, take 500 milligrams, and then go out in the sun again and watch what happens. For the vast majority of people, they will notice that they're not burning anywhere near as regularly simply by supplementing with a little NAC. I'm not talking about getting on a full-blown nutritional supplement program here, folks. I'm talking about just supplementing with NAC. That's how powerful this stuff is. Now, the effects that you get for protecting your skin from the sun and from sunburn, they will translate into effects for your eyes and effects for your liver, effects for your entire body. But you'll observe it visibly. You'll notice it dramatically on your skin. That same protective effect that you get from NAC on your skin, you'll get internally as well. And it's a good way to demonstrate to non-believers, folks who don't believe in the importance of nutritional supplementation, how just taking a supplement orally can have dramatic effects on the health of your body, specifically in this case for your skin. But as I say, those benefits will translate into effects for the rest of your body. One of the most interesting and little appreciated roles for N-acetylcysteine, at least potentially, involves mental health. Depression, anxiety, bipolar issues, and other psychological issues have physical symptoms. For example, it's been shown that folks who are depressed and have bipolar disorder may be dealing with nutritional deficiencies, especially with antioxidant depletion. I don't mean physical symptoms, I mean physical signs, such as antioxidant depletion. Folks who have depression or other mental health issues may have some physical depletion or some lack of physical nutrients, such as antioxidants. Same with schizophrenic patients. Schizophrenic patients also show up with a reduction in antioxidant levels, especially as a function of damage to fats and proteins in neurons, in nerve cells, and in brain cells. The manic state, if you're dealing with bipolar issues or mania, that especially predisposes you to deficiencies in antioxidant protection, because as your body is speeding up in the manic state, it's burning through antioxidants as well as other nutrients. Cysteine, the amino acid cysteine in the NAC form, has been shown to provide protection against some of these mental health issues. It also has been shown to provide protection against excitotoxins, particularly glutamates like MSG. According to Dr. Russell Blaylock, who does a lot of work on excitotoxins and has been around for a long time. I don't always agree with Dr. Blaylock, but he's got a lot of good things to say when it comes to excitotoxicity and nutritional supplementation for excitotoxins. According to Dr. Blaylock, many brain health issues, including Alzheimer's disease, as well as other dementias, as well as excitotoxicity, can cause depletion of nerve cell antioxidants, and NAC is a mega important antioxidant, especially for nerve cells. NAC supplementation can be one of the most effective ways to protect cells from the effects of oxidation, as well as generally supporting antioxidant status for general protection. All right, I'm Pharmacist Ben. You are listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. We will be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Dr. Joel Wallach, veterinarian and naturopathic physician. The Dead Doctors Don't Lie guy with an important message. Take charge of your health. Do not continue to blindly follow the system that has failed us all. I appreciate GCN listeners because you're open-minded and intelligent. If our system is so great, why is it that the United States, the USA, ranks nearly 60th worldwide in longevity and number 1 in obesity? All the while we spend more money than all the other countries combined annually on unnecessary health care procedures and toxic drugs. It doesn't take much to get on track. Not with the government or pharmaceutical companies, but rather you in control of your own health with a basic understanding of nutrition and supplementation. FDI Longevity has the finest quality health, sports, and energy supplements available. GCN listeners are invited to join our team of people who want to stay healthy well into old age. We are currently looking for specialists to represent FDI Longevity and Save America. To buy products at wholesale prices or join our business team, go to GCNteam.com. That's GCNteam.com. Support GCN. Get healthy.
Hi, this is Gary Cooper with Midas Resources, Gold and Silver. Government shutdown, inept politicians, entitlements, looming Obamacare. The death of the U.S. dollar as the global reserve currency is what nobody wants to acknowledge. We have a debt bubble that cannot be paid and will eventually crash the dollar. If you're concerned about keeping your money, why not consider storing your wealth in gold and silver? Call me, Gary Cooper, at 1-800-686-2237, extension 130. Together we'll discuss your options of buying gold and silver. Again, the global elite have plans for your money, and it doesn't include you. So call me, Gary Cooper, at 1-800-686-2237, extension 130, and we'll discuss your options of buying precious metals. Also, I can send you information on how you can roll over your IRA or 401k into a precious metal IRA. Again, don't get caught with money in your account when the dollar crashes. Call me, Gary Cooper, at 1-800-686-2237, extension 130.
Great news, pure water lovers. BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com has a special discount offer for all GCN listeners. You can't do better than a Big Berkey for economy. For only 1.7 cents a gallon, a single set of filters can last for 5 to 10 years. There's none better than a Big Berkey for emergency preparedness as a backup water source. And you just can't beat a Big Berkey to remove dangerous chlorine, all types of fluoride, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, parasites, and unhealthy byproducts from municipal water. Berkey water filter systems are even powerful enough to purify stagnant pond water. For the gold standard in water filters, get a Big Berkey at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. And all GCN listeners get 5% off all ceramic filter systems. For details, call 1-877-99-BERKEY. That's 877-99-BERKEY. Big Berkey Water Filters, for the love of clean water.
This alert just came in. This special announcement is for business owners and leaders of organizations who've been waiting for the right time to build. General Steel has made it impossible to wait any longer with rock-bottom prices that could save you thousands. That's right. General Steel, America's leader in pre-engineered structures, is offering buildings at prices you will never see again. Don't miss these prices. A 50 by 100 for under $30,000. You heard right. That's 5,000 square feet under $30,000. Manufacturers, if you need a larger building, try a 100 by 100 commercial building for $129,000. You can't afford to rent with these prices. Imagine a 70 by 100 foot church building for under $69,000. With the economy improving and interest rates still at historic lows, you can't afford to wait. So call 866-91-STEEL. Lock in your price now. Take delivery in spring. 866-91-STEEL. That's 866-917-8335.
Not just an alternative to the mainstream media. We're the premier independent talk radio network. We are G.
We're back on the bright side. I am Pharmacist Ben. Our phone number is 855-660-4261. If you have questions about health, nutrition, prescription drugs, medications, you want to get off your meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we can help you. I want to welcome our new listeners today. I did a talk for Longevity Talk this Saturday. Had a lot of new folks at the talk, and I'm sure quite a few of them are listening to the program today, so welcome to the Brightside. We are here every day, 8 to 9 Pacific, and